Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the AI Med 25 Insights podcast series, sponsored by Sensinet and Outcomes Rocket. I'm so excited to be here on day 3 with my amazing co-host, Ed Gaudet.
Yo, Saul, day 3, man. We did it. We made it. What an incredible show, huh?
I can't believe it's going to be over soon.
I know. I'm so glad we did this.
It's been fantastic.
I think we connected with a lot of people.
Wow.
It's been incredible, right?
Yeah. Yesterday was a marathon.
Yesterday I was insane, actually. Did we eat dinner last? I don't even remember eating dinner.
I didn't eat lunch. Definitely got to dinner late when we were done.
I hit the bed and I just passed out. I don't even remember. I woke up. I'm like, whoa, what had just happened?
I woke up and I was having breakfast with my son and I'm like, buddy, I think I turned into AI. Look, guys, we are here with Raghunath Sapuram. He is the CEO of TLEX USA. That stands for Transformational Leadership for Excellence.
Oh,
so glad
we
that
need that.
Here, Raghu.
We need that transformation for leadership excellence, right?
We do need it.
Yeah.
Glad you're here, Raghu.
We need it. And I'm so happy to be here, Saul and Ed. Thank you for inviting me to be on your show.
You're welcome.
Of course.
Good to see you. What does your organization do? Tell me more. I love the mission. The mission is in the name of the company.
That's powerful.
Which is powerful, yeah.
That is correct. And at the mission level, what we're doing is unlocking human potential. We work in the corporate space. We are a training company.
Mm-hmm.
And we do resilience training, leadership skills development, building cohesive, what I call as hyper-collaborative kind of cohesive teams.
Mm-hmm.
Addressing problems such as stress and burnout, change initiatives which are causing a lot of churn, anxiety. And we know one that's going on right now on the planet, AI, which is why we are all here. So we have come up with these concepts of centered leadership and task force for AI, like creating an Avengers team, if you will, in the organization, bringing multiple superheroes together, multiple people together to go solve problems quickly at the pace of where AI is going. So essentially, we are handling the human side of building what in the corporate world called as human capital, right?
Mm-hmm.
So building out that capital to be the next level of leaders. And so we address programs both for executives as well as for the broader teams, mid-level management, and so on.
What are some of the outcomes you've delivered? What have you seen that is, after you've got done with a session or two, that you just said, wow, that was amazing, what just happened here?
So great question. And this is a question which every one of our potential clients asks us, what is the outcome? What am I getting for my money, right?
Yeah.
So a few things. The main aspects is like look at it as well-being, then employee satisfaction and loyalty to the organization, and new skills or capabilities. So these are kind of the 3 dimensions we look at things, right? So in terms of well-being, there's a lot of benefit in terms of depression, anxiety, being more calm, centered, stress reduction, all of those. And they've been measured. There are numbers out there. And we do surveys at the end of every one of our programs. So also like self-assessment from people saying where they are. So phenomenal results. I actually personally believe in the experiential feedback. So we get things like, I've never had my mind go to this still a state ever in my life that I remember. And these are people who are like people like us, who our minds are always racing.
Yeah.
And at 100 miles an hour, 200 miles an hour, right? Never resting unless like you said, you fall asleep, you fall on the bed and then you're gone.
Yeah.
Then you wake up and you're off running again. So being able to still the mind, like sportsmen, CEOs, I was looking up last night in Google, who are the top CEOs who do meditate regularly. And like you say, some phenomenal names. I'll leave it to you as a homework to go do it. So people who are highly successful have learned the value. What we do is we bring those aspects of breathwork meditation into the program in such a way that it becomes relevant in the corporate context. That it's usable. It's usable in small intervals.
I love that. I love
micro
that.
techniques and all of that.
Yeah, that must increase productivity, right? If people are calmer,
yeah,
a
absolutely,
little more focused and centered, you probably get the best out of those folks, right?
You nailed it. So productivity, performance, just being able to switch, multitask, switch from one role to another.
Yeah.
There's a lot of benefits, and that's personally reported. And we are in the process of doing studies on how to measure some of these things, right? And the third aspect is being productivity and all of that. and the team connection and team performance.
Yeah.
So what happens in our programs is the bonding, I call it vertical programming and horizontal programming.
Mm-hmm.
So horizontal programming is across the organization, bringing people together so they can move faster, building the bond of trust and belongingness and cohesion. And vertical programming is where people in teams come together so the teams become high performant. So it's very, very interesting to see.
I love that. Yeah. And we're audio only for this, not video, but you have such a calming effect.
I was thinking the same thing.
He's so empathetic. Like the empathy is surrounding you and your voice is so calming.
He's walking the walk.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I feel
like you brought my blood pressure down like 20, 30 points. Seriously. And I'm not kidding. I'm not making that up.
Yeah,
you have an amazing aura about you.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
I've been meditating for about 30 years now, 30 plus years.
I can see it.
You do it every day?
I do it every day.
Yeah.
I didn't used to all 30 years. In the beginning, it was off and on. I had to make it a practice. I had to develop it into habit. But once I saw that I was expanding my capabilities and I was able to take on more responsibilities, do things. I'm a technologist by heart. And this is a completely different profession for me, right?
Yeah.
So it's able to switch and try new things, accomplish new things. So once I realized that switch, that it's benefiting me personally and my family, then I started going deeper into it. So I've, at least for the last 10 plus years, I meditated every single day.
And is there any specific methodology you use for meditation or?
Yeah. So there is a technique called Sky Breath meditation. So we license it. And it's a world famous technique. Close to 300 plus million people have done the programs.
Sky Breath.
And so we have partner organizations who offer it in the prisons, offer it for clinicians and care providers. And TLEX focuses on the corporate side, corporate America, and working with like sales teams, marketing teams.
So how does it work?
Yeah.
So we have multiple programs. We try to meet people where they are. So if you have like to create a level of awareness that these techniques will benefit, we do short duration programs, half hour, 1 hour, half a day programs, participate in company retreats or offsites, management meetings, those kind of things. But our marquee program is 3.5 hours, 3 sessions. And it's an immersive program. We call it the Sky Immersion Program. And it can be, in that program, what happens is something really phenomenal. The benefits, some of the things you mentioned anecdotally, like your blood pressure seems to be coming down. Sky Breath has been shown to bring down blood pressure and serum cortisol levels, like the stress hormones.
Yeah.
It comes down by more than 50%.
I feel like Jello right now. I don't know. It's weird. I can't explain it. I don't even feel like making jokes. I'm so calm right now.
You know, I like that we're having this conversation because we have had a lot of tech and business and fun. And I think
you have to treat the whole person.
The whole person.
Yeah.
So the wellness, the leadership, it's so important.
Teaming.
So, I've been through multiple technology revolutions, right? Like I'm an entrepreneur. I did multiple companies.
You have?
Yeah.
How many companies?
3 companies.
Okay.
My last company was a cloud supply chain management platform that we built.
What was the name of it?
The world's first, Gravitant.
Okay.
And we got acquired by IBM.
Okay, nice.
And then I was a CTO and product owner at the Gravitant. And at IBM, I became a distinguished engineer, which is an executive position.
Yeah, I know
technology leader. So building out teams and driving strategies and integrations and all of that.
Yeah.
And I was part of the internet boom. My first company was doing B2B transactions.
What was that called?
Extraprise. So
I know Extraprise.
Oh, you do? Awesome.
Yeah,
Austin-based company. And got acquired by Commerce One.
I remember it, yeah. So I worked for a company called Iona Technologies. We're Corba.
Yeah.
And we had,
Those are the days of
Corba.
Ed loves Corba.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't love Corba, but it was king before BEA and WebLogic came along and the whole app server craze.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but no, those are the days, weren't they? Yeah. No, I remember your company. Yeah.
What I noticed is that in every one of these technology revolutions, it's the people who make a difference.
Yeah.
The technology is absolutely critical.
Spot on.
And with AI, technology has the potential to replace people, which is both scary and but I think the way AI to be used, and I love being in this conference because I see that coming out a lot on the human angle.
Yeah.
Where instead of talking about replacement, we're talking about enabling.
Yes.
Enabling people with AI so they can explore new possibilities.
Yes.
And that's why I call it shaping the purpose, shaping the AI, future of AI, aligning it with human purpose rather than letting AI shape human beings, right?
Did you speak on this panel?
I didn't speak on the panel. I had a breakfast workshop.
Breakfast workshop. That's what you did. Yeah. Were you on stage today?
Yeah.
I thought I saw you.
In the morning, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I remember seeing you. I think you were were you on the right side or were you on the other side of Anthony? Cheng, Dr. Cheng?
No, maybe we are talking about different session. I was in the breakfast workshop.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were on the keynote.
No, I wasn't.
Okay. I thought I saw you there. What were some of the learnings from your entrepreneurial experience that you had?
Yeah, so I would say a lot of learnings, but the main thing I took away is, like I was saying, the human side of it.
Yeah.
Like at my Graviton, the startup that we had, which got acquired by IBM, our challenge was we wanted to do it self-funded, and we wanted to run the mile, come to an exit if possible, or make it a lifestyle company.
Yeah.
As self-funded. We did that for about 8 to 10 years. And in 2008, we got hit by the recession and all the big clients that we had started walking away.
Yeah, I remember it.
The license model started breaking down.
Yeah.
So we had to transform ourselves. It was very important for us to retain the key people in the company, even though financially we were going down.
Yeah.
And that's when the switch happened to me that technology is all fine. Market will keep shifting. Clients will keep coming in or going away, all the stuff. But how do you focus on your team, the core assets that you have? And we were naturally doing that, but we put more intention and focus on that aspect. And what happened was, as we were coming out of the recession, we had to reinvent ourselves. And what made it possible was the team. That strength they had, the confidence, the loyalty, the trust we had, right?
The resilience and grit.
The resilience and grit.
Yeah.
Courage.
Yeah. Courage.
The word courage.
Yeah.
The clarity, the creativity, the courage, the connection between the team members.
That's great. Yeah.
And the ability to continuously reinvent. Call it the 5 C's, right?
Yeah. It wasn't a job for them.
It wasn't a job for them.
Right.
We had to make it much more than a job.
Yeah.
Like a purpose, right?
Absolutely.
And you have to be authentic. You can't be insincere and get away with it.
People see through that. Yeah.
And what was interesting is when we got acquired by IBM, we were fearful that we will lose that culture. And instead, what I found was, even with the bureaucracy, with large processes, it is possible to infuse that culture, it's possible to bring that in. But you have to intentionally and with awareness go about the problem, right? The challenge. So we were able to do it across global teams. So that was a big learning from me, and that's why I made the switch. When this opportunity came, I said,
yeah. Are you a founder of this company or CEO? Or
I'm the CEO of TLEX USA.
Okay.
TLEX is a global company.
Global, okay.
Yeah, so there's a North America entity. Each of us are separate companies. We come together, work together.
Got it. Okay, great. Are you in Austin? Is that where you live?
I live in Austin.
Yeah, nice. I love Austin.
Fabulous town. It's growing very fast.
Yeah. You ever get to the lake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I moved to Austin in 97, so I've seen it grow from no tollways to many tollways.
And you've seen the water
go down.
Yeah, dissipate, right, in the lake. Unbelievable. If you could go back in time and tell your 20-year-old self something, what would it be?
I would say I got into this kind of meditation, depth of meditation, around 36 years old. I'm 61 now, 62. I would say start this early. Because I was a shy kid. I mean, I wouldn't be up on stage. I wouldn't talk in front of people. Forget about podcasts. And all not even in my dreams, right? What I am today, like the kind of things I've discovered about myself and expansion has been phenomenal for me personally as an individual.
Yeah.
So I would say starting it early would have given me a lot more years in terms of not being held back by the shyness, the constraints that we put on our own minds. Right? So that would be the key thing for me. And everything else would flow from there.
Yeah, that's a good answer, right?
Yeah.
What's the riskiest thing you've ever done? Jump out of a plane or...
No, I would say the riskiest thing is step in front of 5,000 people and give a talk.
That's a first for the show, right? Yeah. No, and they do surveys every year, and public speaking is one of the top fears people have.
Even greater than death.
Even greater than death, yeah. Can you imagine? For me, it's the dentist. Like, I don't have a good experience ever with dentists, but yeah.
Raghu, you did it, man. You talked in front of 5,000 people. How did it feel when you were done?
it felt very natural and very fulfilling. Looking back, it didn't feel like it's a big risk I'm taking, right? But
Going in, it
was like a wall that I had to break.
Now, were you in your meditation zone, or was this before that?
So this is a secret. And I always meditate before I go into any risk kind of things, right?
Nice.
Like I had this board meeting not board meeting, but the VC meeting in Gravitant, where I had to take a position and go in front of the 2 key VCs and share my perspectives on where the company was and what needed to be done for a change of staff. And we talked about risky things. That was a very uncomfortable, not me kind of an event, right? So I pulled over, did my meditation for 20 minutes.
Nice.
Then went in, and the meeting lasted for a couple of hours. And I think I did fairly well considering the outcomes of the company.
Yeah, that's great. Are you a music fan? Do you listen to music?
I'm a music fan. My son is a musician. He's Indian classical music.
Really?
He graduated from UT Austin, my elder son.
Yeah.
What's the instrument?
It's a fretless string instrument, kind of like a Hawaiian slide guitar.
Cool.
Whoa.
It's an Indian, it's called Chitravina.
Chitravina.
So music is in my family, let me put it that way. At my home, students trooping in and all of that. So I love music.
Nice.
My younger son is a psychologist, so I have music in the mind and I'm somewhere in between.
That's cool.
You keep the flow, right?
I keep the flow.
You keep the flow. Yeah.
That's a good one. I'm going to use that. I tell my kids, I keep the flow.
You keep the flow, right? 2 sons, any other children? Or?
2 sons.
2 sons. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm like so relaxed right now. I'm almost losing
I call it the inner peace and the outer dynamism.
Yeah.
So being centered and calm,
Yeah.
but being active and responsible and doing things that make a difference, right?
Yeah.
Purposefully.
If somebody that's listening to this says, wow, I want some of that.
How do they find you? Yeah.
Yeah, TLEXmindmatters.com is one way, but very simply Raghu, Raghu, at TLEXinstitute.com.
Okay. TLEX Institute.
We'll put that in the show notes.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys click on that.
Yeah.
If you want to up the game of your people, your leadership, I mean, at the end of the day, it's more about the people than the tech. Both of them are important, but
yeah, if you're a leader and you're looking for a way to completely change your organization and bring something to the team and to the people and to the employees that you're missing, you need to check this company out, right?
TLEX USA.
Yeah. TLEX
Raghu.
USA. Raghu. Like the sauce.
Like the sauce. Yeah. It's spelled a little
special
differently,
sauce.
but yeah.
Raghu is the special sauce.
It's it's the flow.
The flow.
Yeah.
Raghu the flow. Okay, nice. I like it.
It's a t-shirt. I see it coming.
The t-shirt. Oh, yeah.
Raghu, this has been great, man.
Yeah.
Any closing
the
thoughts?
app that we have is called TLEX Flow. Just wanted
Oh, you have an app on the phone?
Yeah, we don't push the app in the front.
Okay.
After the programs are done, we give the app a 1-year free subscription.
Oh, for maintenance?
For sustainability.
Oh, sustainability is a much better word than maintenance.
Maintenance makes it feel like
I know.
But it is maintenance.
You have me so relaxed, I've lost all my words.
Any closing thoughts, Raghu?
Yeah.
I'm happy to be on this discussion and sharing.
Yeah.
And my closing thought would be the inner peace and outer dynamism. There is too many misconceptions that meditation, all these things are, once you retire or when you don't have any, when you have time in your life, then you do it. But I would say when you're very busy is when you need it the most. And whether you come to TLEX or not, just experiment or do some breath work,
Sky breath.
meditation, sky breath meditation.
Yeah. I assume we can pick up books on that. And
there are books on that. If you go to YouTube, you go to Google, you'll find there are different organizations offering it.
Yeah.
Based on who the audience is. Like we have organizations focusing on using sky breath for care providers like physicians and clinicians. It's called Healing Breaths. And then we have for the open community, Art of Living. And then we have prisons and I personally walked into correctional center and done these programs for the maximum security inmates and phenomenal outcomes.
Yeah.
I mean, evidence is very important, scientific evidence, but it's the people experience which makes a big difference end of the day.
If you're walking into a prison, you've got some definite inner peace happening.
Yeah.
Right.
And you notice I didn't give that answer when you asked me what was the riskiest thing.
No, you did not. You did not. Now that would be a good answer. You probably thought it, and you're like,
Walked into a prison.
Yeah. I can neither confirm nor deny I've been in prison. So
there you have it, folks.
good way to end.
That's a good way to end.
Yeah. I got to get my mojo back here because I feel like he's completely put me to this incredible Zen state right now. Yeah. I'm just like, I feel like I'm floating almost. Has anyone ever told you that you do that to people?
I do have that effect on people.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying, trust me.
You're not even trying? Oh, boy.
You just are.
I must really need help.
He just is.
He just is. He is. Yeah. Raghu. The flow. All right.
Raghunath Sapuram, CEO of TLEX USA, Transformational Leadership for Excellence, with us today on the podcast. Everything's in the show notes. Get in touch with them.
Amazing. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.